Okay, back for another day of day trading here. Got 9 minutes to go before the market opens. Today's trade's calculated at 85% accuracy. So I'm going to take this trade and I will be back as soon as the market opens. Okay, market's going to open up here, 7 seconds. And what I'm going to do is use my day trading system here, and it's going to tell me, this is the market right here, it's going to tell me which direction it's going to go. And then I am going to go for 50 ticks. I could go for 100. It's good for 50 to 100 on the YM. But I'm just going to go for 50 to keep the math as high as it can go. I will be right back. Okay, I've got an order set up here to go long, buy stop limit at 23,118. I got a $1 limit on it, 4-tick limit, and going for $50, which is 200 ticks. I made a $50 trade earlier today too, but that was much earlier today. This trade here is calculated to 85% success rate. Okay, about to get me in.
Order filled.
Okay. Okay, I'm all the way in, 5 contracts. And now going for $50 up to 23,168. Got a sell limit on it. And that's going to be another $5,000. So 85% success rate here on this trade. I'll be back. Well, this is how you win at day trading, by having the math behind the trades and then taking the math. I'm going to win 8.5 times out of 10 on this trade. So it's a really good trade. And I got better ones. I got 90%, 92, 94, 95%. This one's a little on the low side, but it is really a good money maker. I mean, I make a lot of money from this trade, so it's really super good. 85% is still good, but I limit it at 85%. No lower than 85% will I go on any trade. But day trading is all about math. It's not about any of the other things that people talk about. Those are factors, sure, but it's small factor. When you have the math, everything else works. Everything else just falls into place, no problem. But you need to have the math so that you make your trades winning trades. That's the big difference. And you see how right now it doesn't really show, it doesn't really look like it really wants to go up. Not really doing anything really, but it will. It'll go up to here 8.5 times out of 10. You can see what it did. It went all the way up here, come all the way back down, come back up again, and my system said to take entry here, and now my system says it's going to make it up here higher than it already made it. My day trading system says this with 85% math. If you buy my day trading futures trading course, I have a stocks trading course too, day trading stocks, but if you buy my day trading futures so that you could trade the NQ here or the YM, and you will take the same exact trade that I just took here, same exact trade, same price, and you will win just like I'm going to win today. By the way, this trade here calls for the NQ also to go to 100. It goes from 50 to 100 is what the math is. I'm just going for the 50 just to make absolute sure that I'm going to hit it. It's like the absolute minimum I can go for. But if I wanted to, I could play a break-even stop right here, place it right now, put it at 23,123, put a $5 break-even stop on it, and then let it go. Let it go for 100. There's a pretty good chance of it hitting 100 today. Somewhere, I'm not exactly sure exactly, but it's high. It's 85% chance right off the bat, but I mean, if you break it down to actually making it to 100, it's probably got somewhere on the order of about 75% chance to hit 100, which is 400 ticks on the NQ. Big trade. So my point is this. you can use my system, my day trading system, to go for some bigger trades. And you can hit them quite often. But if you want to play the math, then you play what I'm playing. In other words, play the absolute minimum. But that's still a lot of money. 5 contracts here is $5,000. That's very good money. So, but you have the opportunity to hit much bigger trades if you want to. You want to try to hit them. And the way to do it is to place a break-even stop so that you won't lose on the trade. You will not lose. And then let it go. If it keeps going, you hit the 100, then you got it. If it doesn't, it breaks you even, well, then it breaks you even. You could lock something in if you wanted to. It almost makes it 100, go 70, 80, 90, and then you lock in 40, 50. You can do that. You can absolutely do that. And you should do it. My point is that you give it a chance to keep going, but then lock in. See how it's pulling back right here? If you didn't know it was going to go up to this red line, this exit here, then you'd want to get out because you'd want to protect your profit. But if you know the math behind the trade, you know it's going to make it up here. And so what do? You hold it for the profit. That's how you make money. That's how you day trade, by knowing the math. That's what nobody says anything about. Nobody talks about that. But that's the real secret to day trading, is by knowing the math of your trades. And that is what my day trading course will show you and teach you, so that you also will know the math, and then you can take it and then win on the trade. And know what your exit is, know what your entry is, and know what your stop is. And this is actually one really big secret about day trading, because what happens with most people is that they get shaken out of their position, take a small profit, but then when they win or lose, they lose a lot bigger than that. And you just can't trade like that. It won't work. You must have a 1-to-1, and you must have a high mathematical success, like 85 or more percent in your success. Then you will be successful, and you will make one successful trade after another, just like you see me doing. That's the whole secret. And Q getting close here. Almost there. Almost hitting.
Partially filled.
Okay, it's got me out.
Order filled.
Okay, so I am out. Like I said, it could go to 100, no problem. The trade does call for 50 to 100 with 85% math. But I'm just playing the minimum because I want to be absolute sure that I'm going to hit it. Now, if I wanted to play more risk, I would play the break even, as I explained, and go for it. I do that. I do that all the time. And you can do it too. But I'm just showing you how to day trade with the most strictest method using my day trading system. This is how you should do it when you're building up your account. When you want to build up your account, you need money, you need to make withdrawal out of your account. You want to build it up like this. Once you got it built up and you got, plenty of money to work with, you're not hurting for money or anything like that, then you can start going for trades and you can hit them. And this would be one of them right here. It's a good opportunity to go for a $100 trade right here. I've got the math behind it to show that it hits it all the time. So if you wanted to go for it, you can. My point is that there's a lot of money to be made day trading. Don't let anybody tell you that there's not. And don't listen to the people that tell you about that they made $2 million, and people just like to make up stories to get clicks and stuff like that on their to make a little bit of money. But real day trading, is something that can be shown, like I'm showing. And real day trading has orders and has chart and has price and has the account and how much money you made for today, how much you realized, $10,000, or really it's 9,990. But it just rounds it up right there in the calculation. The chart also shows 9,990. So, you want to learn how to day trade, definitely need to learn from a professional. And my system is the best. If my system could get any better, I would make it better, but it cannot. It cannot get any better. It is as best as it's going to get. The math is super high. I've perfected day trading. So if you want to learn how to day trade, come learn from me. You be coming to the right person. A real day trading professional who has figured out the math by back testing and forward testing the chart onto YM, NQ, ES, stocks, US dollar, Bitcoin, everything, all of it. Day trading, regardless of what some people say, offers the most incredible, tremendous opportunity for you to make money. It also offers the most incredible opportunity for you to lose money if you go in the wrong direction. That is why you better have math behind you when you day trade, or you will go nowhere except for lose your money. I cannot stress this enough. You must have the proper day trading system and have the math behind you. Like I'm showing you, I have the math. If it would take you years to come up with this math. Do you have years to wait? I don't think so. So just purchase my course and you will have the math immediately, and then you can start to trading immediately. You would take the same exact trade I just took today. Same exact trade. So you'd make money just like I just did. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I will be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday. I'm not 100% sure I'll be back tomorrow. I might have to take tomorrow off. But if I don't, I will be back tomorrow to do more day trading. And certainly I'll be back next week on Monday to do more day trading again and teaching how to day trade. See you in the next video.